Hello everyone, this is Psy Soldier here, continuing with our Let's Play Dominions 4, Nazca Rise of the Mummies. It is now early fall in year 8 of the Ascension Wars. We have our new turn here, and we have once again cast Tartarin Gate a couple times, Call the Wilds. We have a proclamation from Zabalba, who has apparently lost another of their prophets. And we had a battle in the Sea of Corrosis. Our Wraith Lords are attacking that province along with their Suppias. I don't think that the Wraith Lords are actually going to get to do anything here, though, because the enemy is already dead. Alright, so we had another battle in Mictlan. This is our huge army attacking. Well, it's not quite as huge as it once was, but it's still rather large. That is by no means a small army anyways. Versus these few puny troops here. I'm not even going to waste your time with that. So we had another battle in Refablia. I guess this is probably our King of Banefires. He should be attacking... they don't have their large army there. And I guess he can't actually besiege the fortress by himself. But he can definitely take out the province defense. And he's doing so quite easily. So that is that. He makes pretty quick work out of them. We've gained another 141 Astral Pearls from our Arcane Nexus. Had a bad negative event where we lost a temple. Another bad negative event. Alright, so we have breached the fortification for Mictlan. And our King of Banefires cannot harm the walls in Refablia. Apparently it looks like about all that Mictlan has left are fortresses. So I really can't do much of anything, to tell the truth. I'm going to go ahead and leave him there. They may actually try to break the siege. And if they do, I think it's going to go poorly for them. Now these guys here, I'm going to go ahead and send them back down that way to pick up some more troops. Start reanimating with him. They should actually be enough undead in this province already to go ahead and maybe send one or two of them back into the fight with Mictlan. Pretty close anyways. Alright, can go ahead and give them some wolves as well. So these two guys can actually head back. And the others, they're going to have to move down and retrieve some more troops from here. So I'll go ahead and select them, move them down there. And these two guys can start summoning some allies. Before we start running out of supplies again anyways. Alright, we have these 4 long dead here. We're going to go ahead and give them some wolves. And move them that way. I can actually storm the castle here. Make sure I'm actually using everyone. I am not. So let's get them involved in the battle. Continue moving these guys northwards. And I have these guys here that can go ahead and cross the river. And all these guys, go ahead and send them up through here. Continue moving these guys to the north. So I'll just send him back down there. I did lose a temple in a random event. I guess it was there. I don't know if he can fly that far or not. Apparently he can't quite fly that far. Alright. Let these guys reanimate. And I think I had those guys forging some anti-magic amulets. Let's go ahead and do a couple more. Set him to reanimate. Now then, let's go ahead and give him an anti-magic amulet. I'll give him one as well. I think I'm going to replace his horror helmet. I dropped his fear down by about 5 points, which, considering he was already at like 17 and he's at 12 now, I don't think he is really missing those extra 5 points that much. Go ahead and give him the Sword of Swiftness. So he's a bad dude with 24 magic resistance now. I'm going to go ahead and give her that Tree Lord staff. And she can actually summon a Tarsk. See if there's anything else that she can do. Not particularly. Take a look at her forging options. Nothing new. So we're going to go ahead and have her cast the Awakened Tarsk. There was one other thing. Enchanted Forest. But that is a global spell. And I don't really want to use up a global spot for that. These guys here, go ahead and set them to research. Let's see what wondrous items this guy can forge. What is that? Boots of the Behemoth. I guess they changed the artwork for it. I'm gonna have him forge the Helmet of the Dawn, I think. Set this guy to research. And I thought that I had set them to do the Tartarin Gate as a monthly spell, but it always keeps coming back to them. I'm going to give the take the anvil away from her. I'm going to give the chalice back to her. And the Draconians are also kind of cool. Summons 15 Draconians, and it also summons their leader. And just like the other spells, like the Call of the Wild, the Draconian leader can actually summon more Draconians. So that's one of those spells similar to reanimating. It's a gift that keeps on giving. But instead, I'm going to do a Tarsk, I think. Just to provide a little more diversity in my armies. Send these guys on up there. Man seems to be amassing quite a large army on my border here. I'm not entirely sure that I like that. Set these guys to reanimate. Okay. Do I have any priests that can build temples? He can build one. Okay. I'm just going to leave him there. Maybe they'll try to break the siege and he'll slaughter them in the process. Got my province defense already set up around here. And I'm not doing anything with my pretender god here. Let's see if there are any cool spells that he can cast. I forget what the kindly ones do. I think they hunt blood hunters. They hunt down murderers and blood mages. Eater of the Dead. Oh, the King of Elemental Earth. I've been forgetting about him. I don't know if they've already been summoned up or not. I'm not exactly rolling in the earth gems, though. Yeah, let's just, let's try the King of Elemental Earth. Maybe they're not all already summoned. It would be nice if I could get them out on my team. Let's go ahead and decide what spells I want my Tartaran Titan to cast in battle. Alright, so I would like him to be able to cast Soul Vortex. That kind of tempts me to take away, say, the Starshine Skullcap and give him a Skull Helm instead. Which I don't have another Skull Helm that is not already equipped. This guy is using one, however. And I'm going to go ahead and give it to him. I'll have him forge another one, though. Okay. So now he can actually use that spell. Along with, I think, invulnerability too. So he will have invulnerability. What is liquid body? I think that's just for underwater. Caster will lose some strength and movement speed. Interesting. I don't know if that's something that would stack with, say, invulnerability or not. But if he's invulnerable and he's got a liquid body, I don't know how that would work out. Alright, so I'll go ahead and give him the Soul Vortex. And what other good buffs could I give to him? There's some new ones I'm not really familiar with. Breath of Winter would freeze anybody around him. Drenches his skin in Stygian water, making him almost impervious to physical damage. He's not even living, so that's obviously not gonna do anything for him. I could give him fire resistance. A mirror image. What's the difference in resist fire and fire resistance? Fire resistance would seem to be stronger. Oh no, fire resistance is for other people. So I'll go ahead and give him fire resistance and maybe mirror image. A mist form, why not? Then I'll just have him attack the closest enemy, I guess. Alright. And I can go ahead and have him cast Cloud Trapeze. I think up to this province here. Unfortunately, he is not amphibious, so he's not of any use there. This guy is amphibious. So, can't take underwater provinces with him. But I seem to be doing alright with just my Wraith Lords. Let's have this guy reanimate. Alright, so next turn we should be taking out Mictlan's capital. I don't imagine I will lose that battle. I would be rather surprised to see I lose. And I can go ahead and put some more province defense in there. Okay, I think we are good to go here. So we're going to go ahead and end our turn. And as always, if you enjoy our videos, I hope you'll like and subscribe, and we will see you again next time as we hopefully take Mictlan's capital. Thank you very much.